Well, at this point, I'd like to thank Janet for allowing me the opportunity to co-present this award to this year's winner. This is something typically done by the past president, so certainly I appreciate her allowing me this opportunity to do this, and I'm extremely honored to have this award named after me. I was actually, if I thought about that on the way here, and I was actually remembered now that I was one of the board members that wrote the original script for this award to be created back when I was the president of the old Region 8. Many, many moons ago. Many of you don't even know what that means. So that was a long time ago. This year, we'd like to invite to the stage Michael Rice. So Mike has been a typical NACUFS member, as we hear many of us speak over these conferences over the years. We talk about the loyalty, the volunteerism, the mentorship, all the things that make NACUFS what it is. And Mike depicts that ideal person exactly the way it should be done. So he is well deserving of this recognition. Mike and I have known each other for quite a while. Actually, the first time we met, Mike worked at a time for a person that many of us know, Ted Smith, who was a Michigan State food service director for many years. And at one of these conferences in Cincinnati many years ago, Ted was involved on the planning committee and took us to dinner one night. So we got to know each other a little bit better at that point in time. So Mike has not retired entirely from the industry. He is still very actively involved in the food service and hospitality industry. In his role as a professor of practice at the School of Hospitality Business, Eli Broad College of Business at Michigan State University. So he is highly involved in programs, teaching programs, and operating the on-site food services program at Michigan State University. And I've had the opportunity to go up to Michigan State along with some of my other colleagues here in the room to speak at his class on on-site food service management a couple different times. And it's certainly rewarding. And I tell you, the same way I think of Mike as a mentor, his students think of him as a mentor and as an outstanding teacher. So he is not done yet. Plus he's got a bunch of chickens, I think, still in his backyard that he has to raise. So he is actively involved in one way or the other in the food services business. So with that to be said, let's give Mike another round of applause.
Thank you, everyone. It's indeed an honor to be the recipient of this, the first Long Name Award. I too got a call from Janet Paul Rice back in April, and had a voicemail first, so I wondered what the conversation was going to be about. Thought I was going to be involved in another volunteer effort of some sort, but it didn't work out to be that. I first met Dave, I think 23 years ago, when he was the incoming new food service director at the University of Michigan. And we had a regional conference on our campus, and in fact we were honoring Clark DeHaven, who was retiring at that time. And I wondered what's this guy going to be like, but over the last 23 years, I found Dave to be a leader, a colleague, and a friend. friend, and certainly appreciate all the times we've had together, both on the national level and on regional events, the old Region 4. And I'm certainly honored to be this first recipient of this award. I'm also honored in another way in that I've nominated 3 past winners of this award. Ted Smith from Michigan State, Walt Lickey from Ferris State University, and James Dean from Western Michigan University. So having been involved in nominating others that were successful recipients, along with the other 27 past winners and those here in the room and recognized today, I'm indeed honored to be in this exclusive group of distinguished members. In addition, the nice part about it is, even though I retired from my administrative position 4 years ago, and I've received this Lifetime Member Award, I can still be involved in NACUFS. I've been on the trustee of the Clark B. Haven Scholarship Trust for 12 years, and will continue for a number of years with that, I hope. And recently, Tim Pietzler asked me to be a guest director on the NACUFS National Board this coming year. Another distinction, honor, and a nice way to continue to serve this organization. So I'm pleased to have been a recipient of this award, but I'm certainly looking forward to many years of continued service to NACUFS as well. I'd also like to thank Shirley Benfield for nominating me. Thank you, Shirley. Appreciate it. Thank you all. Enjoy the conference, and they were really glad to have you here.